Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to show you 5 putting drills that you can do at home in wintertime. Okay, so the first drill I'm going to show you is a technique drill, and we do this with a fairway wood, so maybe a 5 wood or a 3 wood, and all we're going to do is grip down the wood a little bit with our normal putting grip. Okay, and what this drill does is it allows us to practice getting the shoulders to turn in the right direction. So what we do is we take our normal setup, just standing further away because we've got a fairway wood, grip down the club, putting grip, take the normal body shape, so left hip on the wall, and then what we're trying to do is when we make the backswing, we want the club head to work away low to the ground. So it's almost staying pretty much on the ground here on the way back. Okay, so I just let the club sweep across the ground this way, and then the same on the way through. I'm trying to just sweep the ball away. So you can see the direction my shoulders are turning. So when I'm making the correct motion, my shoulders are turning in this direction. When I'm moving in the wrong direction, then I'm tilting my shoulders this way. So the club head comes too high off the ground, it comes too steep into the ball. So we want to get our shoulders turning this way and avoid this look. So when I'm making this drill, my main thought is to keep the club head on the ground on the way back. And that way it's going to come back and sweep the ball. So it's a little bit of an arc. I sweep the ball and I get my shoulders turning in the right direction. Okay, so drill number 2 is also a technique drill, and it's the right arm only drill. So we're going to putt just with the right hand on the club. So what we want to do is make sure that we get the angles right in the arm and the hand first. So the right arm needs to be bent, and there needs to be some angle in the right wrist here. So if we do that, you can see that the grip end of the putter points to the left side of my body. It points in front of the middle. Okay, we don't want this right arm and right wrist to be straight with the putter pointing back here. It needs to be this way. Okay, so we've got a little bit of lean on the shaft, and we've got some angle in the right wrist, angle in the right arm. And then I leave my left arm on my body here, and then I just make a swing with my right arm only. And I'm trying to maintain this angle and this angle throughout the stroke. So when I practice this, I just make small swings. So I'm only putting maybe maximum of 5 feet. And I'm just trying to make small swings, maintain the angles here and here right through to the finish. So again, we want to avoid this look, and we also want to avoid that look on the way through. We want to make sure we maintain that angle here and angle in the right arm from setup all the way through the stroke to the finish. Okay, so our third drill is going to be the center contact drill. So what I've done here with my putter is I've placed 2 rubber bands on the putter about 1 inch apart, so each half an inch from the center of the putter. And I'm just going to practice with this to learn to get this contact here in the middle. Okay, so one of the most important things in putting is to make center contact. First of all, when we make center contact, we can control the distance better and also the direction. So what I'm going to do, just take my usual stroke, okay, usual setup and stroke. All I'm focusing on is hitting the ball out of the middle of the putter. So when I make contact in the middle, the ball rolls straight from the putter. When I make contact too much towards one of these rubber bands, I'll get immediate feedback. Okay, so I'll hear it, the contact is different. The ball will tend to veer left or right and won't roll on the proper starting line. So I'm just setting up, normal setup. All I'm thinking about is making good contact in the middle of the putter. So next drill is going to be with this Vizio training aid. It's a putting gate. Okay, it has 2 magnets here that fit onto the mirror, and it gives me a little gate to putt through. So I'm working here on my starting line. Of course, you can use other objects. If you don't have one of these putting gates at home, you can use anything in the household, even golf balls, to try and putt through to get a good starting line. So this drill is really good to do directly after you've putted with the rubber bands on the putter. Okay, so this is also really important to get center contact with this drill. So I want to make sure I've got my alignment right. All I'm going to try and do is get that center contact and get that ball to roll through that gate.
Okay guys, so the last drill we're going to do is a field drill. So what I've got here is a 3 meter putt. So from my starting point to my target is 3 meters. And then I've placed a coin down just 1 meter away from where the ball starts. So what I'm trying to do is always just putt my ball past the marker without hitting the wall at the end. Okay, so the first putt has to roll further than a meter, and then I move my marker to where the ball finishes. And I putt again. I've obviously got to get past the marker again, so that space between the marker and the wall is getting smaller and smaller. And I'm just trying to get as many putts as I can in between that 1 meter mark and the 3 meter mark of my target. So this is something you can practice, and of course practice several times and get the personal best. And obviously if we putt and the ball doesn't reach the marker, or if the ball hits the wall, then that's the game over, and we can start again. So I think if we practice these drills, so we've got some technique drills in there, we've got a couple of drills on starting line and this one on feel. So I would maybe on the technique drills and the starting line drills, maybe spend 5 minutes, and then on this last one maybe spend 10 minutes on this field drill at the end. So then you've got half an hour of putting practice in. And I'm sure if you practice this over the winter, it will improve your putting. And I will see you guys in the next video.